people are dancing in a Home Depot.
Oh, flash mob.
It's like an awesome flash mob.
This is like my cheer dance thing.
Is that his family?
Grandparents?
Why is there a boy right there? And why are they dancing?
I should be in that video.
His reaction, he's just like, oh my God.
Wait a second.
Okay, so there's a guy getting proposed to, so...
He does have a nice suit, I have to say that.
When somebody proposes to me, that's what I want to happen.
How did they get Home Depot to approve this, though?
Is he a businessman?
That's cool.
Okay, so they're gay, but it's okay.
Does he love him?
Good friends.
Is he gonna propose?
I love you more than anything in this entire world.
A guy proposing to a guy.
By my side, please.
Are they gay?
Will you marry me?
Marry who? You mean a boy marrying a boy?
That's nice.
Congratulations! This is crazy. How does a guy marry a guy? So they're gay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was so cute, and it doesn't matter if like they're gay or anything.
That was just so cute. I can't even, okay.
That was so adorable.
All of these videos are just too cute.
Well, this is new.
That's what I want to see a lot. Gay and lesbian people shouldn't be hiding.
Wait, what was that about?
What did both of those videos have happen in them?
Justin Bieber married a guy?
It wasn't Justin Bieber.
Two marriage proposals, both with songs.
I was like in awe of them.
Boy and a boy together and a girl and a girl. There's a guy proposing to a guy. That's just crazy. And then there was a girl proposing to a girl. That's just crazy.
How did the videos make you feel?
Good.
Made me feel good.
It was really cool.
I was so moved by that.
I'm sad. Gay is bad for you.
Why do you think that is bad?
Because I don't know.
What do you think people's reactions were when they watched these videos?
It depends for certain people. A lot of people were happy.
Really good, positive things.
I hope not negative things. Some people must have been like rock on, and some people were like, ew. Some people are so anti-gay.
You don't see that every day. It's okay though. A boy could like a boy or a girl could like a girl.
Most people, they would have a reaction like, it's not natural. It's normal now.
A lot of people were upset at these marriage proposals because it was a man proposing to a man and a woman proposing to a woman.
I don't get why anybody would be mad.
That's just wrong. Like, anyone should be able to marry anyone.
You should feel happy that they're getting married.
People that do not like gay, I'm in their group.
That makes me mad. You can't tell another person who to marry. What if you're a girl and your boyfriend proposes to you? That's not different from a girl proposing to a girl.
If you want to marry the same sex, that's okay. It's just like Macklemore said. I can't change even if I tried. Even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love.
Do you know what being gay means?
No, a boy likes a boy and a girl likes a girl.
It means that they like someone of the same gender.
Does that mean they're a gate?
No, not a gate.
Or a Golden Gay Bridge? I just don't know where the name comes from.
The word actually comes from the word that means happy.
If I would have got a box of microscopes, would I be gay?
Well, because you're happy?
Yeah.
Why is it that some people like the opposite gender while some people like the same gender?
I don't know.
Well,
it's the same. My best friend is a boy, not a girl. I just don't know. I want you to this. You're hanging out with a guy for the rest of your life. All you're gonna know is guy things. You go to a fancy restaurant, you're just gonna be burping the whole time.
People that like the same gender as are depicted as abnormal, but they were born that way.
Born that way.
Just how they were born.
I wasn't born that way.
Well, but do you think that people are born that way?
Some people.
Some people say that people choose to be gay, and it's something that can be corrected or fixed.
Yeah, it could be possible actually. But if you really like that person, you should be with that person.
That kind of stuff makes me sick. You like what you like.
You can't be like all bossy to people. Like,
You can't do that, you can't do that. You need to do this. No, no, no.
and like, it's okay like for like school and stuff like that, vocabulary, spelling, and everything. But when it's yourself, don't let people tell you what to do.
What do you think about gay marriage?
I don't care. I'm just new to the concept. First time I ever heard about it, I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but people should be together if they like each other a lot.
If one person should be able to do something, then everybody else should be able to do it.
That's awesome. Some of our really good friends are gay and lesbian.
It shouldn't have to be any different than regular marriage, even though in our society it is.
My friends talk about all the time. They use the word gay as like something else. You don't just say, hey, you're gay. That's dumb. Why would you be that mean to someone?
So in the United States, only 14 states are you allowed to get married if you're gay. Only 14.
That is just insane.
Out of 50. That's outrageous.
I need to talk to Mr. President.
You know what? I feel bad for the people that live in that state and like the same gender. It's not right.
Kind of takes away from the whole freedom thing.
Love's a freedom, and they're totally taking that away. It used to be illegal for a black person to marry a white person. I don't get why all of this stuff has to be illegal.
Slavery wasn't abolished till Abraham Lincoln. Then women weren't even allowed to vote. We progress a lot, and there's bumps in the road, but now we're at another bump.
I think that you have to find a boy and a girl. I mean, you can get married like that, but gay, you can't get married.
But do you know why you don't like it?
I know. Some people want to live in one state, and they want to get married, and they'll just move to the other state. But I'm afraid there's tornadoes. I don't want to go there, but I have to because I want to marry someone I like, and that's not right.
Well, in some places in the world, you could even be put in jail if you're gay.
Wow.
And even worse, in some places, you even could be sentenced to death just because you love the same gender.
I'm not going wherever that is.
You can't just kill someone for what they like.
I'm kind of ashamed that I live in this world. I mean, like, why can't I live on that moon that's supposedly has jellyfish on it?
Why does it matter so much to other people who you love and who you marry?
Because gay is bad for you.
I don't know. For crazy, dumb, selfish stuff.
I'm not really sure, like, what's in their mind, what they're thinking.
I guess people consider it not normal.
Maybe their religion doesn't want that.
Nobody really has a reason to hate gays. It's not like there's no completely valid reason.
A lot of people who are gay are afraid to admit it and afraid to come out. They're worried about their family rejecting them or losing their friends. Why does something like that happen so often?
Because they know people are mean about it and they don't want to be bullied.
Because they're scared of what might happen.
Some people, I guess, would think that they're trying to hit on them. That totally changes the perspective.
The thought might cross your mind of, oh my god, what if they have a crush on me? It's the same thing if a guy says he has a crush on me, and you say, oh, well, you know, I don't really like you in that way, but I mean, we can still be friends. I mean, you don't just have to completely cast them out of your life.
You can't read minds, you can't tell if someone likes you or not, so yeah, just deal with it. Deal with it.
So if someone was your friend and they turned out to be gay, would you still be their friend?
No. I would still be their friend, but I would just like ask them a few questions.
I would have a different look on it, but I think I would still be friends with them.
If it's your friend, it's your friend.
I'd love them more for being honest with me.
They don't turn different. They just turn out to love a boy.
My best friend is gay, and so he came out last year, and I mean, seriously, we've been best friends since 3rd grade.
I would keep being a friend. Even if you think it's weird, it doesn't really affect on how they act. If you don't think about it, they sound like a perfectly normal kid.
So now let's go over some of the reasons people say they're against gay marriage.
Oh, God.
Some have said they're against it because they say it is not natural. Because a man and a woman, they can have children. Is that a valid reason to be against gay marriage?
No.
No.
Adopt.
People are mean to each other sometimes. And maybe that's just their opinion. That's no reason at all. Some people want to have kids, some people don't want to have kids, so it doesn't really affect on it.
If it's happening and it's not a chemical, it is natural.
Another major reason that it's very controversial is that every major religion has something in their books that could be interpreted as being against people who are gay. What are your thoughts about people who are against it for religious beliefs?
I mean, I'm a Christian. I don't think it's wrong.
It's like the 21st century. Things have changed.
If they said that, like, God told me blah, 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 I'd be like, oh, that's nice. I'm gonna believe you now.
Religion shouldn't be something that determines who you're friends with.
A lot of people have that logic. My religion says so, so I have to do it. When you're saying that someone is gay and that's wrong, you're using your religion against someone else. That would be so wrong.
Some states don't let you get married, but they'll give gay couples the same rights as someone who is married. Is that enough?
I feel like they should be able to get married if they want to, but it's better than nothing.
It's not good because it's like, oh, you can have every single right, you just can't get married. That's the one thing they want.
I sort of get what they're saying about, oh, what are they complaining about? I mean, they still have the same rights, but I mean, they're still deprived of one thing, which is sort of like a major milestone in somebody's life.
You could have your friend that's not gay, he'll be married, but then you'll be with your partner, but you won't be married. It doesn't make sense. Before Martin Luther King stood up, it's like white people were like kings and queens, and then black people were like tiny little servants. You're treating like the people who get married like rich people that own a mansion, and then the other people in small cottages. A person wants to do something and they can't. That means something in your life is like impossible. Like if there be a wall all around you, and you want to go to that tree, and you can't pass over that wall. Would you want to move out? Yeah, but you can't. It's like you're trapped.
And what would you want to say to the people out there that believe gay marriage shouldn't be allowed?
Get a hobby. Cry me a river, build me a bridge, and get over it.
Just get a whole new idea about it because it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
If only gay people could marry, you'd be really sad. So why shouldn't they be able to marry?
It's not okay to hate gay people. You can feel that way. Don't bring it into the law.
Think of God. Like, he loves everybody and he can't hate anything.
You guys are basic and nobody likes you. No, I'm kidding. If they've never been around gay people and they're just doing what the Bible says or what their parents say, you're judging that person without actually meeting them.
You need to realize you're just a little speck. No one cares what you think.
I wouldn't exactly say, you suck, get out of my life, but I mean, I'd say that in the nicest words possible.
And what about people who might be watching that are either in a bad situation and they are openly gay, or they've not come out and are too afraid to come out?
All right. I think this is a quote. Never think about what someone says about you, only think about what you think of yourself.
If someone doesn't accept you, then they're obviously not your friends.
I'm totally supporting you guys. You guys are awesome.
I'm your friend. Air hug.
There are people who are, supportive of your sexual orientation. It does get better.
You should always let your real self shine through. Maybe eventually, someday, the whole thing will be over. Next gay couple can be together. Maybe someday people won't have to worry about it, and you might feel like you've done an actual good thing.
Do you think that by the time you have grown up, that gay marriage will be legal everywhere?
Yes.
I hope.
It should be.
No.
I'm not sure. People are selfish.
I think the world should, everywhere, all planets, just legalize it.
Why is equal rights as a concept for all people something so important?
Because human beings are human beings and they should all be treated the same.
So it's fair for everyone and people don't get upset or sad.
Remember that time where there were bathrooms for black people and bathrooms for white people? This is the same thing. No one has a greater power than you except, the bureaucracy and everything.
It's so funny how people who, let's say, are, racist, and then you say to them, we should be different because my eyes are blue and your eyes are brown, they'll probably be like, oh, what? No, that's absurd. It's the same thing. I mean, unless you guys want to hear me go on and on about this, I suggest I just cut it right now.
This is like a really big situation of what people think and what people are hating. Even though that's not my problem, I will still fight for it if I can.